Hi guys, Toby here for TP23 Productions. Now, something a bit different. I know Money in the Bank is tomorrow night. Wrestling pay-per-view, looking forward to it. Gonna stay up, gonna watch it all. Watched last year's, that was awesome. I'm gonna do the same this year. And I thought I'd do a quick prediction of who I thought was going to win the matches. We got WWE Tag Team Champions, very first match of the night. It's going to be on all sorts of social networks and all that. Not really part of the pay-per-view, but it's kind of part of it. It is a Shield, so Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins is against the Usos. Tag titles on the line. All honesty, I don't see the Usos even getting a sniff of the win and becoming new tag team champions. The Shield, they're on a run, they're dominant, they're a big force, they're the tag champs for a reason. They're the bad guys, but Vince McMahon obviously likes them enough and puts the titles on them. So, first match of the night, tag team titles, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns against the Usos. I reckon the Shield are going to retain the titles. So the next match we've got Chris Jericho against Ryback. I think ever since Chris Jericho's come back in recent years, he's always been the sort of guy to put over new talent. He's done it in the past and I think he's going to carry on doing it. He's been doing it lately with Fandango. He's got a bit of a rivalry going on with Ryback. So I think Ryback might get a bit of payback almost on Jericho. So I think it's going to be a put over match. Chris Jericho, Ryback. Ryback's going to win. Divas title, AJ Lee against Caitlyn. Do you go for the beautiful or do you go for the crazy? Me personally, I'd go for the beautiful. I think Caitlyn's better than AJ. However, I think the way it's going to be is that AJ is going to carry on her crazy streak. She's going to carry on bullying Caitlyn as much as she can. Although what they did on SmackDown the other night, that was pretty cool. But I think AJ is going to retain the title. Caitlyn's got a good shot of it. She's an awesome Divas champion. Probably one of the best in recent years. But I don't see the title changing. I think maybe at WrestleMania it might change and Caitlyn might win the title back. But I think AJ is going to keep the title and Money in the Bank. Next one, Intercontinental title. It's The Miz going to challenge Curtis Axel. All honesty, Paul Heyman has been kicked out of CM Punk's corner and he's gone straight to Curtis Axel, and they've put the title on him within a week of debuting his new name. Yeah, I think he's going to carry on probably until Mania at least. Might get a new title contender at Mania, but yeah, it's just going to be a run. They're not going to take the belt off Curtis Axel anytime soon. So that's another retaining title really. Now we've got the World Heavyweight title and Money in the Bank match next. Looking at it now, it's almost a toss-up. I don't see one person that stands out really who I think could take the title of World Heavyweight and Money in the Bank champion. I mean, you've got Wade Barrett, is good. He should have been champion when he was in the Nexus. You've got Cody Rhodes. I think it'd be pretty cool to put a World Heavyweight title on him. Young superstar upcoming. Damien Sandow, definitely not. I think that would be a really bad step if you made him win Money in the Bank. Dean Ambrose is the current United States champion, so I almost don't think that they'll give him the United States and the Money in the Bank title. It's because he's got to drop one of them. Fandango, I certainly hope they don't give it to him because him and his character is just a load of shite. Why have a dancer in the WWE, I don't know. And got Jack Swagger, since Jack Swagger smoked weed in the last upcoming pay-per-view really. I think that's kind of scuppered his chance. I think it was at WrestleMania. He was meant to win the title and he got caught with a 30-day suspension. I think that's quite a bad idea really to put the title on him. Antonio Cesaro, I think that might be quite good. So I think in the minute it's either Antonio Cesaro or Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose wins it, he's got to drop the United States title. But I think I might lean more towards probably Antonio Cesaro. They dropped the title with him quite dramatically, even though he's on a good streak. And yeah, I'd give it to Antonio Cesaro. Why not? Right, next one, WWE title Money in the Bank opportunity. They've called it the Money in the Bank All-Stars. Kane has been removed from it, which is a bit dramatic, after his brain and spinal damage from the Wyatt family. Well, you got Randy Orton, awesome world champion from previous years. RVD, who's just been stolen from TNA. CM Punk, best in the world, one of my favourite guys in recent years. Daniel Bryan, ever since he grew his beard, I think he's been shite. Christian, good tag team champion, never a good world champion. Sheamus, nice hair, but that's about it really. He was good when he first came on the scene. He was a good main eventer. Now he's just a mid card or starting program wrestler. But I think it'd be RVD, to be honest. Why would you get a big name like RVD stolen from TNA, stick him in the Money in the Bank pay-per-view and not give him the opportunity to win the title? So, as much as I would love CM Punk to win the Money in the Bank All-Stars, I think RVD is going to be the winner in that one. Next one, you got the World Heavyweight title. I love Dolph Ziggler. I think what he does, the way he takes a bump is pretty damn cool. He's reckless. He's a show-off. Great all-round wrestler, really. They shouldn't have taken the title off him, really, after holding the Money in the Bank. Holds it for 200 odd days. It's a long time, and then he has a 2-month reign of world champion. Then he gets kicked in the head so many times. They shouldn't have taken the title off him. Personally, I'd love it if Dolph Ziggler won the world title back off Alberto Del Rio. They've turned him on to the heel. I know my heart says Dolph Ziggler, but my mind says Alberto Del Rio. I think something might happen, maybe in the favour of Del Rio, but I think Del Rio will win it. So the main event of the evening, you've got the WWE title on the line. You've got John Cena against Mark Henry. Now, this happened a few years ago. Mark Henry was given a push for the world title. He won it, and now he's given a push towards the WWE title. Now, honestly, John Cena guy sells millions and millions of dollars worth of t-shirts and all sorts of merchandise to all the little kiddies around the WWE universe. Well, you got Mark Henry. Never been a great, strong wrestler. He's never been a main eventer. Never been great at it. Sort of a mid-card sort of wrestler. The show off like I'm the world's strongest wrestler and all that crap. I've never rated him. I think it's just a hype. It's John Cena to defeat a big guy. I don't see Mark Henry even coming close to winning the WWE title. As much as it would be good to put the title on him, I think John Cena is going to retain. John Cena is the face of the company. He's the main man. I don't think they're going to give it to Mark Henry, no way. As much as I'd like it, they're going to keep the title with John Cena. So I'll do a quick run through again. Main event, John Cena is going to retain his title. Alberto Del Rio, I think he's going to retain his world title as well. Money in the Bank All-Stars, RVD, why would you rob him off TNA and not give him a title shot? World Heavyweight title, Money in the Bank match. As much as I'd like Dean Ambrose to have it, I think they're going to put it with Antonio Cesaro. Anyone else really, especially Fandango, I think it's going to be shit. Miz against Curtis Axel. I think Curtis Axel's going to retain. Divas title, AJ, all the way. Jericho or Ryback, I think the Ryback's going to win it. I think he's just going to brutalise Jericho. And the kickoff match, I think it's going to be a Shield retaining title against the Usos. So that was my prediction of the Money in the Bank WWE pay-per-view that's coming up tomorrow night. Can't wait for it. Looking forward to it. I'll do a video of my reaction and how the predictions that I made are going to go. Yeah, let me know what you think about my predictions, if I'm right, wrong, if you agree. Thanks for watching, really.